about what I'm asking you. You know nothing about it. And whatever you ask me, I can answer you regardless of what I'm asking. So you ask me or you don't ask me doesn't make any difference, my friend, because it's the question is not really even smart. You did not even read the Bible. You do not know what the Christians believe, and yet you want to ask me questions. No problem. But when
Listen,
I ask you something basic about your religion, you have no idea, and you say shit.
okay.
So, my friend, how Allah is God, and He say it is He who created for you the earth and the heaven. It is He who. If Jesus said, if Jesus said, it is He who created to you the earth and the heaven. You call me, you will say, hey, Christian Prince. Jesus said, it is He. Who is He? If
Well,
Jesus is the
listen.
creator,
Does
hold on.
like does Jesus say I'm God, or like does he say like something like
Yeah,
reference to that
all
saying?
over the Bible, my friend, every time Jesus says I am, because do you know what the name of God in Christianity?
No.
I
What is
am.
that?
I am. I am. When
I
Moses,
am.
yes, I am, which means the one who exists by himself. So
Okay.
When Moses he met with, he spoke with God. Uh,
Mm.
Moses he asked God, "What I will tell my people? What's your name? Who? Okay, who?
So as a meaning like like the meaning like when saying Son of God, the meaning, what does that mean?
The Son of God simply is the man who came to us on earth, but he is at the same time he is God as a man. He's not really. He's not a, like you see. The Muslims they have an idea when we say Son of God. That's mean God. He had sex with Mary and they have a baby. His name is Jesus. You don't
You
believe
don't
in
have
that?
that, man. You don't do that, man.
No,
You don't
no,
say
no,
that.
no, no,
Not,
no,
not,
no,
not,
no,
not.
you do.
Listen,
No, you do.
not.
You do. You do. No, no, you do. You do. You do. You know,
Listen.
The Quran
You
says,
don't know what's going on in the mosque. You can't just assume
my
what
friend,
one person
I
says.
am the one who can teach you in the most. Don't tell me you do not know. If you go to chapter 5,
Okay, if you
if you
know,
go,
listen. If
my
listen, listen,
friend,
no, no.
if you
If
go
you
to
know,
chapter 5,
why did you ask someone then? Why did
chap,
you ask someone? No, no, no. Listen, why did you ask someone then? If you know the Quran or the Muslim, why do you ask someone? Why don't you just find it out by yourself?
you mean when you we spoke before, I told you I would call a friend?
No, like, yeah.
Yeah, but
If you
that friend was me.
you don't make sense, eh?
I have the verse in the screen. The second I was saying to you, should I call a friend? I will have the screen. You can watch the video later. You will see I have the verse in front of you on the screen. I was joking with you, my friend. And this is the Quran. You will see.
So
You see
so
it,
listen,
my
listen.
friend.
So
Hold on,
one
hold
thing.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. The Quran says, "And behold, Allah will say, O Jesus, the son of Mary, didst thou say unto men, worship me and my mother as gods?" So what the Quran teaching that we Christians believe that God have sex with Mary, then they have a son. His name is Jesus, and that is very strange. Our
Who
Christian
said
belief.
that? Who
Oh,
said
the
that?
Quran. What the Quran saying that Jesus says, "My." Oh, so what Jesus is saying now in the Quran, according to your Quran, Allah is asking him, Jesus, questioning him, Jesus, did you say to worship you and your mother Mary as God beside me? And Jesus said, no, we did not do that. In the Quran, in different verse of God, He says the following: How Allah can have a son if He don't have girlfriend? Oh, hold on, let me call a friend so we can find the verse. Let me call him. 00000000. Okay. The brother, Dr. Dakar Naik, here the brother, the Quran says that in chapter 6, verse 101,
Okay, we
that
get it. We get it. You don't have to make that shit,
okay,
man.
my friend, hold on, because Zakir Naik is the best to explain the Quran to you.
Okay, okay, okay. We get it, man. We get it.
So your God says,
Oh my god.
your God says, to him is due the primal origin of the heaven and the earth.
Okay.
How can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? Ha ha ha. Look how smart your God, man. Unbelievable. Your God is saying, not me. How? How can he? And again, he say he. Look. Allah is asking, how can he? I mean, isn't it God is talking now? Yes. So why he keeps saying, how can he? No. How can he have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? Answer me, my brother. How Allah can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? There's no way, correct? Do you agree with that?
What do you mean?
Do you agree with this verse? Allah saying, how can he have a son if you don't have a girlfriend?
Listen, Allah can do whatever He wants.
No, he cannot. It says here, how can he have a son if he doesn't have a girlfriend? He cannot. The second, it's your God who is saying, how can he? Who is the one saying, how can he? Allah.
I think you're trying so hard to convince me to Christianity. It's not gonna work.
I did not invite you to Christianity. Guys, did I invite you to Christianity?
I didn't invite. You didn't. But listen, by the way you're talking,
look like inside you now you found. Okay, look what happened.
By the way you were talking, you're trying to convince.
Guys, look what happened. Look what happened. And
because every time I try to answer like ask you some question from the Bible, you're trying to say, oh, you need to start pulling up from the thing. But
my friend, I'm reading your mind.
My point was.
Let me read your mind. You just convince yourself that Islam, as you the word I will use the word you use, not me. You said shit. You convince yourself that Islam is equal to shit, and now you're saying
I said
yourself,
shit.
No, you said shit. No, it's recorded.
Okay, I said it. Okay, well, okay. You want to be happy?
I was reading to you about Quran. You said shit, not me. So now.
Okay, I said that.
So
okay.
you inside.
You got a problem with that? Okay, I said
no,
that.
I don't have a problem. No, absolutely.
Okay, so. What's the point of saying that again and again? I said that you got a problem with that.
The point is, you notice inside you that this is really shit, and this is why you said shit. That's the point. And because that, you said to me, it looked like you're trying to convert me to Christianity, aren't you? Because you notice that I have no base. You have no religion. You have no God. It's bullshit. Excuse my language.
You think?
You are the one who said that, not me. You were the one who used the word shit, not me. So
you think?
You are the one who used it. I mean, why you say about the Quran? I was reading Quran for you, and you said shit. Why you said that?
All right.
You see, what is the point of saying shit if you mean snow? You meant snow when you said shit?
All right, man.
Yeah. So how Allah can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? Is that a logic of God to talk? Why Allah is saying that? Don't you think this is stupid?
Listen.
No. Think with me. Don't worry. I'm not putting you down, my friend. Trust me. I'm trying to help you. I'm not against you.
Listen. When I got in here first.
When you got here? When you got here? How long?
When I would try got on Skype, I wanted to ask you these questions that I pull up from the Bible. I wanted you to answer it. Explain it to me. What is the meaning of it? I didn't come here to debate you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not debating, my friend. Trust me, I will debate you. I will crush you in 2 seconds. You are no match for the debate.
Listen,
I'm not debating.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to debate.
I'm not debating you.
Explain the things that in the Bible, okay?
I'm not debating you. If I sneeze, you will fly. I'm not debating you. I'm asking you a very simple question. You're a man. You're not a kid. Allah, He says, how can He have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? How silly is that?
See.
How silly. What Allah means when He say how He can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? Do Allah think that in order to have a son, He need to have a girlfriend?
Not sure, man. Listen.
Listen. You keep saying to me, listen.
Listen, man.
To the point I cannot.
Do you speak Arabic, right?
I will try. Go ahead.
You will try, right? No. You speak Arabic.
I can call it.
So sometimes the translation could be different meanings of it. So you cannot assume that if that says it translates to English, it means that thing. It could probably mean different things.
No problem.
It's not really accurate.
Okay. You can go to the Arabic. I will make it. Arabic is good.
Okay. No. Even though if you translate, it doesn't really mean.
Can you read for me?
It's accurate. It doesn't
really
mean.
No problem. I want you to give me a translation upon your translation. Your other text. And this one. Chapter 6, verse 101. Read it for me and translate it. Go ahead.
I don't have a device that I can do it.
Okay, I will read it for you. I will do my best. Originally, I'm black, blonde, African American from Pakistan, so I know a little bit of Arabic. بديع السماوات والأرض أن يكون له ولد ولم تكن له صاحبة. Translate. Are you going to say shit again?
Why would I say that?
Well, you keep saying each time I read your Quran, you say shit. It's you, not me.
Did I say that?
I mean, I'm wondering if you are going to say it too now. Allah even using the word sahiba. You know what sahiba means, right?
Okay.
Girlfriend, right? I mean, what kind of God is talking about having a girlfriend? Look like you Muslims have a girlfriend before any Western people have a girlfriend. Allah himself is speaking about girlfriend. He did not even mention the word wife.
Okay, what's up?
So what's up? What kind of God, he says, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? How Allah is almighty, he can do whatever he wish, but yet he cannot have a son unless he go have sex. How you Muslim, you say to us, Allah is not a man, but yet this is confirmed to us that he is the same as any man. Me, myself, I can say that. This is accepted. If somebody asks me, okay, Christian Prince, do you have kids? I don't have. Okay, why Christian Prince you don't have kids? I will say, well, how a Christian Prince he can have kids when he don't have a girlfriend? That's logical, no problem. But we are talking about God. Why God, he says, how I can or he can have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? Don't you see there is something very wrong here?
Okay.
Hmm? What do you think?
Hold on.
I'm holding.
So, okay, so the Father is God too, right?
Oh, you see, you don't want to answer now. You are changing the topic. His father is God too now.
Listen,
No,
I cannot answer
no,
that question because I have
my
the
friend. We don't have that the Father is God too, and the Son is God too, and the Holy Spirit is God too. We have one God. God,
Okay.
he came to us in a three-person. I will give you an example. Have you ever heard of something called the sun?
The Son?
Yeah, the sun, which we see in the sky.
Yeah.
Usually in America, we see the sun in daytime. I don't know in the Middle East when you see it. When you see it usually.
I'm not in the Middle East, by the way.
Oh, okay. So what time do you see the sun usually?
Now it's like around 1 a.m.
Oh, so in a few hours you will see the sun. All right. So when the sun is in the sky, and then we have a light, it's called the light of the sun. Is that true?
True.
Okay. And the light come to us. Is that correct?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Is the sun still there, or the sun is coming to us?
The sun is there, but it's coming to us. It's not. It's coming to us too.
How it's coming to us? As a light.
Like the light.
Okay.
The light, as a light, yeah.
Okay.
Not as a.
Okay, thank you. So now we have the sun as a star, and then we have the light coming to us. The light is something we can see. But when the light hit us, we feel heat. Is that correct?
Yeah.
But we don't see it.
No.
That's exactly what it's saying to us. The Father is the same as the sun in the sky, and the light is Jesus the Christ, the Word of God who came to us. And when we believe in him, we have the heat, which is the faith. So Jesus the Christ is the three in the same time. He is one. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, three in one. The sun, the light, the heat is one. If we say, can we say that the heat is not the heat of the sun? No, it's the heat of the sun, correct?
Yep.
Is that correct? If I say that the heat is coming from the sun, is the sun? It is the sun. Is it correct if we say the light of the sun is the sun? Yes, it is the sun. Is it correct to say the sun is the sun? Absolutely. So the sun is a three but one. Light and heat and star. So why it's hard to understand how three can be one?
What?
How it's hard to understand that the three is one. As you see, everything around you is a three. What is the water is made of?
What is the world? What did he say?
Water. A drop of water, or let us say a particle of water, is made of a three, but it's one. H2O, correct?
Okay.
Okay, it's H2O. So why it's made of three? Water is the source of life. Everything in this life, even the Quran says, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. So the source of life, even that confirmed the Trinity. Why it is H2O? Why it's not H4O? Even the golden ratio, which is about the beauty, it's about 1 to 2, which means 3. Everything around you, my friend, proving God. God, he don't leave himself without witnesses. The signature of God in everything is made around us, created around us, prove the Trinity.
Okay.
So now we go back to zero. How and why Allah, he say he cannot have a son without having a girlfriend if he is really a God?
My knowledge, man. I cannot answer that.
All right. Well, it's okay, my
Do
friend.
you want me to lie about it? I can just lie about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's not about. I know you are not lying, my friend.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
My friend, I am really happy that you call me, and I am not against you. Trust me. Actually, I will pray for you from my heart, and I ask all the Christians to pray for you. You sound like a very nice person from a good family, and you have a good heart, but you have no idea what you believe in. You don't have an idea that Islam is nothing but a pagan, stupid religion.
I'm learning. I will get there.
You will get there, no problem. But I confirm to you that Islam is a stupid religion. I have an offer for you. Do you know any sheikh around you? Do you know any sheikh?
Any what?
Sheikh, like
Yeah.
imam of a mosque. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Ask him. There's a guy, he claimed that nobody can debate him and nobody can confirm him that to be wrong. Tell him, can you call him please? Because we are not able to answer him. We don't have the knowledge like him. What about that? And you sit next to him and let us see what your sheikh can do. If your sheikh cannot answer, that will make him very shaky. And then you leave Islam. If your sheikh can prove me wrong, it means I am the shaky, and you stay as a Muslim. What do you think?
We'll see about it. We'll see what the future comes.
My friend, I encourage you to do that because I want you to see. I want you to see. I want you to feel better. Hold on. I want you really to feel better. It's not your fault you do not know. All the Muslims do not know. Even those who
not all of them.
All of them, my friend. You listen. Listen.
You can't say that. No, you can't say that.
Did you notice I am the one?
They're all wrong.
My
Why?
friend.
Okay. Why there are a lot of like priests are converting?
There's nobody is. The one who converted do not know what Islam is about. They're stupid. They've been lied to.
So the people who converted from the priests converting to
my friend, we have the dean of Islam and the Azhar University became a Christian. What does this have to do with this? If there is somebody who is stupid, this is stupid. So the son of Hamas, the founder of Hamas, his son became a Christian. This is not the topic. If I have people converting to Christianity, does not mean Christianity right. What does this have to do with the topic? We have a lot. You can go right now, watch Al Jazeera. They say 16,000 Muslims leave Islam, convert to Christianity a day, not a year. 660 something every 1 hour. But this will not be the proof that Christianity is the best. We are more than twice to 3 times more than Islam. Does that mean we are the best? No. It's not about who care about how many. There is atheists a lot. There's Buddhists a lot. This is not. This is be smart, my friend. Be smart. When Jesus came to earth. He had only 12 followers. Does that mean Jesus was wrong? Just because he had 12?
Same thing as the Prophet Muhammad. He only had Khadija.
Khadija. Do you know who's Khadija, my friend?
Khadija was she was a widow.
Okay, and she had many husbands before Muhammad, correct?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, and she is a lot older than Muhammad, is that correct?
She is a lot. She was older than Muhammad.
Okay,
yeah.
Why Muhammad did marry Khadija if she is older? You know that
she's the one who approached him, not him.
I have a story for you, my friend. I have a story that Khadija and Muhammad, they made the father of Khadija drunk so to make him believe that he married them to each other. Did you hear that story?
Never heard that, man.
Do you want to show it to you?
From what side are you getting it? From Christian website?
No. Honest to Allah, brother, I will never show you from a Christian website, brother. Only from Islamic resource.
Can you stop doing that action, man?
Because what you are saying from a Christian website, did I use any Christian website? And since you called me, my friend, since you called me, did I show you anything have to do with the Christians? No.
To be honest, I don't know, cause I can't see the thing, so I don't know what website you're trying to go on or what thing you're going on. It's not about
I am showing you from a website. I use Islamic books. Website is just the internet, you know. It's the way to show things. It's not the target. So Khadija and Muhammad, they have a plan. And the plan is because her father will not allow her to marry for Muhammad, for Muhammad is not a good person. He is not from a good quality of mankind. So,
He was in a good. What do you mean by good quality?
well, then you need to explain to me why she did, make Muhammad, sorry, Muhammad and Khadija, they planned to make the father get drunk, and when he wakes up in the
No,
morning,
give me that place, and I wanna actually look at it after.
all right, no
What is
problem.
that called?
Okay, hold on, let me see, let me get you the story.
Is that like hadith or something? Is that what is
Yeah,
that?
everything in Islam is hadith, even the Quran is a hadith, don't you know that?
Bro, what is that? I'm asking. I didn't ask you what is what. I'm asking what is that from?
Hmm. Let us see. What is that from? The book of As-Sira al-Nabawiyya.
Oh, okay. Uh, what is that again?
The book of As-Sira al-Nabawiyya. And I will show you the hadith in the front of your eyes on the screen. Hadith, this is the book of As-Sira. Sahih As-Sira al-Nabawiyya. This is the book of Sahih, of Sira. من حديث ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما قال أن رسول الله ذكر خديجة وأن أبوها يرغب أن يزوجه فصنع طعاما وشرابا فدعت أباها وزمرا من قريش. You understand Arabic, right?
Not the like Fusah Arabi. I can understand a little
Are
bit.
you an Arab, my friend?
Yeah, I was born in.
Okay, so I am the only here. I'm the only guy from India. Okay. So فطعموا وشربوا حتى ثملوا فقالت خديجة لأبيها إن محمد ابن عبد الله يخطبني فزوجني إياه. Okay. فزوجها إياه. So the story translate. So Khadija and Muhammad, they made a party and they invited people from Quraysh and they made them all get drunk. حتى ثملوا. You see the word ثملوا?
No, wait. What is the word drunk in Arabic?
ثملوا. You see it on the screen. ثملوا. I'm showing the.
Are you sure Tamilu is drunk?
Yes, my friend. I'm sure. You can ask me. Let me call my friend. Hold on.
How do you know that the translation
Dr.
is
Zakir Naik, please. What the word Tamilu?
Hey, okay, man.
Brother Tatar, the word Tamilu in the Quran and in the Hadith. First of all, the word Tamilu have many meanings. Christian Prince, he say that the word Tamilu means get drunk. The fact they did not get drunk. The word Tamilu, it means they lost their mind because they drank a lot of alcohol. And there is a huge difference between they lost their mind and get drunk. My friend, you can check it in the dictionary.
Listen. Okay, so, how do you know that website that you're using?
This is not a website. 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 This is a photocopy of the book.
Did you ask people? What does that word mean?
I don't know. You can ask anyone you want. Yes, for me, my friend, I graduated from University of Khartoum, which is an Islamic university. Everything there is Khartoum. Flying carpet. Suleiman had a flying carpet. Suleiman, he hear the ants. Suleiman, it's a cartoon. So I have a degree in the cartoon of Islam. So yes, this is what they say, and this is the book in front of you. What do you say? And here it says,
I will have to look at it.
And here
I don't
it says,
believe what I see.
And my friend, and here it says, look what it says here. Look what it says, which make it more powerful. It says, this is the reference in front of us. أخرجه أحمد في المسند, as it exists in the book of المسند to Imam Ahmad, volume number 1, 312, والبيهقي, the book of الدلائل, 273, والطبراني في الكبير, number 13838, and al-Haythami, volume number 9, page number 220, and mention Ahmad, mention al-Tabarani, and then it says here, وَرِجَالُ أَحْمَدْ وَالطَّبَرَانِ رِجَالُ الصَّحِيحِ. And the men who reported this in al-Tabarani and Ahmad, they are authentic, sahih. So what we will do now? What kind of a prophet? Him and his wife, they make their father of the wife get drunk, which means this is a fraud. The guy did not agree to marry her. The guy, he woke up in the morning, he said, why am wearing this? Why am wearing this clothes? She said, well, yesterday you married me to Muhammad. The story there says that. I'm not making things up. It says, فزوجها إياه فخلقته وألبسته حلة وكذلك كانوا يفعلون بالآباء فلما سرى عنه سكره نظر. So when he wake up from being drunk, he said, look himself, he wearing those nice clothes which he wear only in party. So he said, what is that on me? Why I'm wearing this? She said to him, what? You do not know that you married me yesterday from Muhammad? He said, I am going to marry you to this guy, this orphan? I swear by Allah, no way. Okay? So Khadija, she said to him, aren't you ashamed?
Can you read that in Arabic?
فقالت زوجتني محمد بن عبد الله قال أزوج يتيم أبي طالب لا لعمري. فقالت خديجة أما تستحي? Khadija, she said to him, aren't you ashamed? Do you want people to make fun of you? تريد أن تسفه نفسك عند قريش? Do you want the people of Quraysh, the tribe of Quraysh, to make fun of you because you take back your word? Are you going to tell people that you were drunk? Which means you were drunk when you married me? And then she keep going saying that to him until he have no choice but to accept. This is how Muhammad he married Khadija. It was a 100% fraud.
So you think that the narrator is 100% true and it's translated.
Well, it says here we go. This is the book.
Okay.
My friend, this is your book. It says this is authentic, it is sahih.
Like I said, you cannot assume what you find it's true, you know? It's better like, there's a... Okay, you were never a Muslim, right? You were a Christian, right?
I was a Hindu before.
Okay, you were a Hindu, right?
No, I was Hindu.
But do you like...
You see, what happened? Let me tell you what happened about me being Hindu. Because I heard that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter. And the second I saw that, I became Hindu.
Okay.
Do you know why the Quran have a chapter it's called the cow chapter?
Surah Al-Baqarah?
Yeah, Al-Baqarah.
No, I don't know about...
My friend, Al-Baqarah is really driving me crazy. Because once I was in India doing a seminar, and by mistake, I was trying to make the Hindus not to believe in Islam. So I said to the Hindus, do you know that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the chapter of the cow? Right away in the spot, more than 10,000 Hindus converted to Islam. Immediately.
Okay.
I made a mistake. I will never mention that again. It was a big mistake. So, my friend, if I'm going to show you how stupid this religion is going to be in this. So I want you to call your
Listen, I have one thing to say, man. Okay, name me like one sheikh or imam or something that's saying, oh, Christian is stupid, oh, all the Christians are that, oh, the Christians are fuckers or something. Have you ever heard people saying that, or a famous imam saying that?
You're Quran saying that.
No, like I'm asking about the people.
Well, are you saying that you Muslims are better than Muhammad? Muhammad says that, the Quran says that, so you're saying to you Muslims are better than Muhammad?
Maybe it's referring to like the people of the that day, he's not referring to all the people. You don't know
that they. All right, okay. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for calling me. I will be waiting for you to call your sheikh to call me, and let us see what he will say about what you just said to me. We will ask him the same question. Is that fine?
I don't mind that, but anyways, if he says all right.
Okay, but
anyways, no.
But do you promise me? Do you promise me you will ask your sheikh to come and call me?
If he says yes, I'm down. I don't care.
No. Do you promise me you will talk to him about that?
I cannot make no promises, but I will try.
No. I mean, why you will not talk to him about that? Why you don't tell him what happened? Tell him there's a guy. I called him. I could not answer anything. Islam looked stupid when I was talking to him. I did not know what to say. I want you please to call and prove him wrong. I mean, come on. He is he gets salary for what? He have a full-time job, making money from your pocket and the pocket of the Muslims. But
He's
yet,
not making no money, man. What are you
what do you
talking
mean?
about?
Who is the one who pay for the salary or in the mosque?
What do you mean? Who's the one who's paying
Who is the one
salary
who
of the month?
pay the guy who is the one who pay his salary?
What do you mean?
Okay, when a sheikh he work in the mosque, who is the one who pay his salary?
Not us.
Like who does then who?
I don't know, but not us.
Saudi Arabia.
We're not like we
don't
we don't go to pay and give money. It's optional. If you wanna like give to zakat, you know,
my
every
friend,
Friday
this is
pray,
not
we
true.
do
Not
give
true.
money.
A Muslim you have to pay zakat. It's not an option. Anyway.
No, you don't get what I mean. Like every Friday, there's a place that we after prayers
okay.
we give money. It's optional,
Did
but
you
the zakat you have to do it.
did your sheikh ask you to join jihad somewhere before?
What do you mean jihad?
To go and kill
Never,
some Christians
ever,
and Jews.
ever,
Wow.
ever. I
Okay,
never
what?
heard a single say that.
That means he's a fake sheikh, my friend. He is not a good
Bro,
Muslim.
bro, listen. No,
What?
I never heard someone say that. Maybe those extremists. That's the people that say that.
So you are going to a mosque like like Susu. It's not a real mosque. It's not a real mosque because a real mosque should teach you to go and do jihad.
Really?
Yeah.
Jihad doesn't mean that to kill Christianity.
Yeah. The Quran says chapter 9.
It says killing the enemy of Islam.
Yes.
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 A struggle is a struggle.
My friend,
It's
no.
not
What struggle? Struggle by cutting my throat. Do you struggle when you cut my throat?
Listen. So let's say I'm fighting against someone who is my enemy.
Okay, my friend.
That means jihad.
Oh boy. Do you see guys who are not married yet? He's calling again. Abdul Salam, why are you calling again?
No, you didn't say bye. You didn't say anything. You just hung up.
Okay, my friend. Okay, because really, it became boring. I want to say thank you very much for calling me.
No problem, man. Anyways,
first, I want to
just
thank you.
can you like answer one thing?
I want to thank you really because I learned a lot of things from you. As an example, I learned that when a Muslim he say read Quran for him, he say the word shit. That's something I learned from you, and that
really. Listen,
did you deny? Did you deny or not?
At first, I just wanted to ask you some question from the Bible. I didn't ask you like to debate or something, or you asking me something from the Quran or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, anyways,
call me tomorrow because my time is up.
I know.
I'm married to 4 women, and I have 4 mother-in-law. And you can imagine how hard it is to keep up with 4 mother-in-law. I mean, how we can do it as a Muslim brother? I don't know. 4 mother-in-law, brother. Unbelievable.
Why? What happened with you say?
I have 4 wives and I have 4 mother-in-law, and they are making.
Okay, are you trying to make fun of Muslims now?
I'm not making fun of Muslims because Muslims don't believe in 4 mother-in-law. They kill them.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay.
How many mother-in-law Muhammad he have? What happened to them? Do you know?
No, you tell me.
As I know, he get rid of them.
By doing what?
The mother of Aisha, she had a hard time. Muhammad, like only when she gave a gift to Aisha, the wife of Abu Bakr, she came to give a gift. This is the only time he allowed her to come. Because so what do you think?
Anyways, yeah, man. Right. Anyways, I might have to call you back tomorrow. Anyways, what's it called? Can you like explain one thing before you leave?
Yeah, no problem. I know the question. I know the question.
What is it? Tell me.
Where God, you said, Jesus said, I'm not worshiping.
No.
Okay, let me give you a second question.
I didn't ask. No. Let me answer my question.
No, we have a tradition. We are Christian. We have a tradition. We try to guess the questions of the Muslims because they are very hard.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Why Jesus in the Quran say?
No, it isn't. It's not even close,
man. I'm really disappointed. Okay, what is the question?
Anyways, can you explain Luke 24:19?
What Luke 24:19?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hello? Yeah,
what Luke 24:19? No,
Luke 4, chapter 4,
My friend,
41.
my friend, call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. Okay? You don't even know what you want me to do.
No. Yeah, I found it right now.
Okay. No problem.
Luke.
Call me tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have more time. Call me tomorrow. Don't tell me what you want to ask. We'll save it for tomorrow. Make a surprise for me, so you can get me busted.
I have it already right
It's
now.
okay.
I found
It's
the
okay.
question.
But you know, I'm done for today. It's okay because as I said.
Anyways, yo, okay. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah.
See you
Call me
later.
tomorrow. Don't forget. Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay. What does that inshallah mean?
God willing.
That's mean you will never call me.
Really?
Yeah, because when you say inshallah, Allah never did anything. Did Allah do anything? Here we go. You are from the Middle East, I'm from the Middle East. Go to the Middle East. We call the electricity company. He says, why we don't have electricity? They say to us, we will fix it inshallah tomorrow.
See how like you like to talk more than I do?
Sure, I like
Here's
to talk.
the thing.
What's wrong with that?
I know you like to talk, but
My friend, but why you say to me inshallah? Inshallah mean nothing. That's mean you will not do it. This is why the Middle East is horrible. Go to all Islamic countries is garbage. They keep saying inshallah, but nothing happens. Oh, my friend, call me tomorrow. No problem.
anyways, I'll see you.
All right. Inshallah. Inshallah. Brother, why we don't have electricity, brother? Brother, we promise you, brother, tomorrow, inshallah, we will fix it, brother. Okay. We call them after 2 months, brother. Still the electricity is not gone, brother. Brother, we called you 2 months ago, brother. Customer service. Why the electricity not coming? We told you 2 months ago, you idiot. Inshallah, we will fix it tomorrow. But brother, you said to me that 2 months ago, brother. Yes, we said that to you 2 months ago, but still tomorrow. You don't understand what tomorrow means? And we said to you, inshallah, Allah did not will, what we can do? Copy paste religion. You have no idea what they are talking about. Hello? Okay, my friend, do you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Oh, I'm alright. What do you want to say to us, my friend?
Actually, first of all, and you are Arabic, I think. I want to actually to say congratulations for your dead God. Okay, Christmas.
For my what?
Your dead God.
My God is dead? Who said that to
Yeah.
you? Who said that to you?
Jesus, your God or no?
Yeah, he's dead, but he's dead. As I know, he's alive.
No, he's not alive. He dead naked in your in the cross. Yes or no?
So your prophet was a liar because the prophet of Islam says he was not.
No, I said about your belief.
Yeah, I know, and I'm saying about your belief too. So what you are saying to me that Jesus is dead, but if you yourself you don't believe that he's dead, so are you lying or what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let us make it clear: is Jesus dead or not? Be honest. No. I want you to be honest. Be a man. Be a man. Is Jesus dead or not? If he is not dead, why not? Why not?
Listen to me. If you have balls,
I don't have balls. Because I don't have balls. I gave them to Allah. Do Allah have balls? Do Allah have balls? Do Allah have balls? Why you are talking about the language of balls? Do Allah have a balls?
Listen, I have actually flu. Okay. I hear that you are a filthy person. Wallahi al-Azim.
You heard that?
Many people.
Why you think I'm a filthy person? Explain to us. Explain to us why.
I am here to debate you, okay? I am here to debate you. When I said your dad is dead, according to your
Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, prove it, yeah. Okay. In Christian faith, they say that God died for their sins. Yes or no?
And
is that true?
And it says that the Messiah is in heaven right now and is alive, right?
سبحان الذي الحي الذي لا يموت.
So your God, he never died. Your God never died.
No, yeah, your God actually.
Okay. Well, never. Our God never died too. Our God never died. According, my friend, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you, boys, guy. Let me explain to you. We Christian believe that they killed the flesh of the man, but nobody can kill God. God is always alive, and this is why, in your cult, even in your yellow pages book, the Quran, Jesus is still alive. That is the flesh of the man. They cannot kill God. Nobody can kill God. Nobody, my friend, nobody can kill God. Okay, I'm going with your logic. I'm going with logic. Listen, we cannot talk at the same time. Let's have conversation. Abdul, no problem. Okay, Abdul, let us. Your name is what? Your name is what?
Stinger.
Stinger or Samir?
Yeah,
Samir.
No, Stinger. Samir, my nickname. Anyway.
Ah, so your mom, she called you Stinger.
Yeah.
Why?
I sting no, because I break the cross. And I sting
Oh, you broke the cross. Okay, that's good. Okay,
Listen.
that's a good thing. Okay.
You said, you claim that anyone have a question.
Just
call you, yes or no? Especially for Muslims. Am I wrong?
Okay.
Am I wrong? Okay.
Okay, what is your question?
Okay.
What is your question?
My question is, when you become murtad, okay, and leave Islam, you said that Islam is not sense, yes or no? Not making
Islam is what?
Sense, yes or no?
Islam what?
Not making any sense.
No, it makes sense because the Prophet, he promised us to have endless penis, and that makes sense.
Okay. Now, you go back to insulting.
I'm not insulting what your Prophet said. I mean, why you are saying if I say what your Prophet said is an insult? Are you saying your Prophet is making fun of you?
No. Listen, but now I want you to prove me, okay, that Christianity is correct. Me as Muslim, maybe I will follow Christianity, just like you.
Okay.
Prove me why your God, get killed naked in the cross. If that makes sense, more than
Okay. Let me ask you. Okay.
No, ما هو. Listen to me. Yeah. Listen, أقسم بالله العظيم, I swear.
Swear. You swear by what? You swear by what? You swear by what? Okay. As long as you swear by Allah, why you don't swear by the fake like your God?
Listen.
No, I want you to be honest with me. I want you to swear like your God, Allah, by the fig. I want you to hold the fig in the front of you, because obviously your God. Listen, we are talking, my friend. We are talking. Did your God, Allah, swear by the fig? Did your God, Allah, swear by the fig? Why you are swearing by Allah? Are you better than Allah? Why you don't swear by the fig? I want you to swear by fig before we start debating. I want you to swear. I want you to say, I swear by the fig. Please, my friend. Your God, he swear by the fig. Why you don't swear by the fig?
Why you run away from my question?
I'm not running. I'm just asking you to, in the beginning, before we start, to swear by the fig. Can you swear by the fig, my friend? Can you swear by the fig?
Now, we all Christians, ladies and gentlemen, in the back, by the way. Okay.
I am not a gentleman. I am not a gentleman.
He cannot even answer my question.
Who?
You.
What question is? What is the question? You did not ask me the question. My friend, since you called me, you did not shut up. Since you called me, you did not shut up to answer you. You. Okay, do you want me to answer you? Okay, let me answer you. Are you going to shut up so I can answer you? Are you going to shut up? Are you? You see? See, here we go. The guy, did he say the F word? Did he say the F word? This is exactly what Muhammad, he said to a Muslim woman. He said to her, Aniktuha. Muhammad, he said to a Muslim man, Aniktuha, did you F her? So shut up so I can answer you. Shut up. Let me answer you. Hey, pregnant women in the delivery room, your legs is open wide and there's no baby. Are you going to let me answer you or not? Are you going to let me answer you or not? I feel the pain. Okay, I have to hang up on you because you are okay. Shut up, just shut up. Coward. You will not let me talk. I ask you a question, you don't answer me, and only you are afraid from my answer. This is why you will not let me talk. You keep talking. I will not let you talk. I have a question for you, but I will not let you. I am waiting for the answer, but they don't answer. Let me talk. No, no, I will not let you talk. I will not let you talk. I'll let you talk. I'm Abdul, 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 Abdul. What a stupid donkey. You see, the same logic he is using to say Jesus is not God is the same logic we can use to prove that Jesus is God. Because if God cannot be killed, that's what happened to Jesus in the Quran, you idiot. If your reasoning to believe in Jesus is God or not, that means you should be the first to believe in Jesus as God. Because he, in your book, you dummy, he was not killed. And this is mean that you are a hypocrite. Because if you cannot apply your logic on your belief,
Hi, how are you?
that means you are a donkey and you are just playing games.
Just
You are the one who said to me, if Jesus is God, should not be killed. Well, in your stupid book, Jesus was not killed. So based on your cult, you should be believing Jesus as God, because here we go. He wasn't killed. Are you a Muslim, my friend? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
C3.
Do you want a
So,
proper
the
word count
pastor,
website for the Quran?
and that thing.
Proper website for the Quran? I have one, no problem.
No, but
So
the
what
one you're
do we
using
do?
is actually really bad.
Oh, okay. Well, you can give me, no problem. What
I
website is that?
I'll send it to you.
Okay, no problem. Are you a Muslim? You are a Muslim, so why you don't talk to me about Islam?
Exactly.
I don't know.
I don't open website. I don't trust really.
Not
So
yet.
Okay.
no. Why you don't tell me about
Yeah,
Islam?
I take my time because
Yeah,
it's
just
better. It's better to
like in purpose and
No problem, no problem. What do you think? Why you are a Muslim, my friend? What do you think about Allah being deaf? Do Allah hear us?
I check this
Okay, what is your proof that Allah? So if Allah hear us, why he never spoke to Muhammad, never spoke to him? How come Muhammad never heard Allah? So what do you
the
think?
filter. Oh, did you see the oil?
you went to him at the night only, right?
Yeah, but did he talk to him?
I don't know. I never heard that.
See? Okay, so Allah didn't talk. Allah is saying Jibreel and Jibreel he talked. Who is Jibreel?
No, it's not because how many miles?
Okay, how we know that this guy is an angel? Isn't it your prophet? He said that this guy, he looked like Dahya al-Kalbi.
Every 5,000 is the maximum.
I don't know.
5,000? 10,000?
Yeah, the hadith, let me show you, my friend.
If you want to keep
It says that the prophet, your prophet said, not me, that
mine.
Jibreel, he come to him in the image of a man who is the neighbor of Muhammad, who is a very handsome boy, youth or man. His name is Dahya al-Kalbi. Read it. It says here,
Yes.
your prophet speaking, and this is Sahih, as you see, that Jibreel, he come to me in the image of Dahya al-Kalbi. Do you see it? That was Jibreel, peace be upon you, who came down in the form of Dahya al-Kalbi. Dahya al-Kalbi oh, was in the house of your prophet. And he is the same guy who your prophet, he sent him to speak or to send a message to the king of the Roman. Because he's very handsome. Okay. So why Jibreel coming in the form of Dahya al-Kalbi?
I'm just waiting for the plastic.
I don't know.
So now if I see Dahya al-Kalbi in the street, I will think he is Jibreel. So how this is, I mean, what is the point of this? People, they will walk in the street and they will see Dahya al-Kalbi because he's a guy who lived there between them. They might think that this is Jibreel. How we will know now who is who and who is who? Like Muhammad Hijab, when he said to David Wood, he said, show me, answer me. How we will know who is who and who is he? Okay, now who is who and who is he? He is David, he is Dahya, or he is Jibreel? Who is who? Don't you think this will make a confusion?
Yeah.
Okay, so how we can solve this problem now? Who is who?
It's no problem. It's big problem for the transport, because I think you need to get the train,
Yeah, I don't know.
long trains. So if you
Then
ask-
how
if
your
you
prophet
ask,
will know that
uh,
this is now
you
Jibreel?
ask
I mean, he will
Christ,
squeeze him, what he will do to him. Because if Dahir will become to Muhammad now, he might think this is Jibreel.
Oh yeah, I paid.
How we will know that he
20
was
euros.
seeing the real Jibreel when he see Dahir
very
Kalbi?
good stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just continue now. I will just break it later. when-
Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Think with me, think with me, how we will know.
Now, if you want something, you know, the
Maybe
Later I will go there because I'm not yet.
didn't Muhammad see him as an angel?
Anyway, just walk
Yeah,
over
but he's
somewhere.
coming to him now as a man. He's not coming as an angel no more, as you see, my friend. He's not coming as an angel now.
No,
He is
no,
coming
no.
as a man, and a man who is his neighbor, who lived not far away from him. And he's a very handsome, beautiful boy.
oh,
So
right.
Muhammad,
This is
he
only
claimed
temporary
that this
because,
is his neighbor. He come to him
guys,
because his wives, they start
I
complaining,
do
why this
something
guy,
like
he always come to the house late at night.
Yes, I saw your job.
And Muhammad, he tried to find an excuse. He don't want to say that he is having a date with him.
Yeah.
He don't want to say that he is gay or something. So he claimed that this is Jibreel.
You make very good
Yeah,
job.
I understand.
Excellent. Yeah.
What do you understand now?
Yeah, I put up
Yeah,
aircraft
but
painter.
it's kind of
Aircraft painter.
confused.
Yes.
But don't you think this is fishy, my friend?
But the pace could only.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But now
Okay.
I'm not working in
What do you,
aircraft
it's okay.
because it's too
So
far.
Muhammad cannot be a prophet, my friend. What is that?
And it's
I mean, why an
hours.
angel of God, he want to transform himself, became a transformer. So now he is coming to him in the image of a guy who is very handsome who live in town. Imagine Trump, he come to my door and he says, I am Jibreel now. I have to believe him because obviously Jibreel, he changed his look to be like people we know,
It's 40 foot.
right? So how we can trust Muhammad saying that?
8 meters, 10 meters.
What if the postman, he come to your house, he knock at the door, he's a postman, and he knock at the door, he said to you, I'm Jibreel.
Yeah, it's very big.
How I will know that this is not Jibreel now?
But it's
Maybe because Jibril showed him a sign that it is he.
How he signed? He just came to him as Jibreel, as a Dahir Kalbi. That's it. This is the only. He don't even have an ID from Allah. Like you don't have like ID at that time, like FBI. They show you your ID and you say, and the number, you can call the number and you can check even online. How you will know that this is Jibreel?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, now two of us, we do not know. We need two more. We can play cards. Let me ask you a very simple question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because
Why
when-
you think Islam is true religion? You as a Muslim, what make you believe in this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're welcome.
The Quran itself,
Quran itself, like what?
like, for example,
Mm.
for example, like, have you heard of the old and even miracle of the Quran?
Now give me some. I heard of it, but I found that all of it's a lie. Give me what is like what?
Like like I just said, the old and even one. How is it really Allah?
My friend, no problem. But I studied those things and I found it is a big fat lie. There's nothing true there.
Can you show me, please?
Okay, let me find a website where we can check them out together. I'm trying to find a Muslim website. Okay. All right, look like we found one. Okay, let's see if this one will work. Okay, as you see that the 3 verses of 89 surah goes, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Surah number, total even. No, we want the one who says the word exactly, etc. Look like this is not the one. Let us see something else. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, if that really is a coincidence, because in the time of Muhammad, the Quran was written on animal skin, bones, rocks, and they didn't
Man, Yeah, okay.
They did it.
No, this is all is a lie. No, this is all Photoshop, my friend. I can put your name now in my TV, and I can put it in my curtain. I can put it in a donkey. I can put it anywhere. Let us see. Word life. Just trying to find a website so we can show people here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Word count. Okay. Let us see. Maybe this one here. And this is just wiki something. We don't want wiki. Miracle of the Quran. Okay. Islam. Okay, here we go. All right. Do you see what it says here? Do you see the screen, my friend?
I'm not seeing it right now.
Can you look at the screen with me?
Yeah, but if I do, then you are going to hear yourself because I am.
You can mute YouTube. You can click at the speaker and mute it. You know. Because I want you to see the screen with me. You know. As an example here, they say that the word dunya appear 115 times, and the word akhirah appear 115 times, which means dunya is here now, and akhirah is here after. Okay, so 115. Let us check if this is true or not. Do you see it?
But you can do that on the website I sent. Just type in Google.
Yeah, no problem. Here we go. We will do it on this website. Here we go. This is a Muslim website anyway.
That's 30.
Dunya. I will type the word dunya, my
friend,
friend. I will
that's
type
not
the
ball.
word dunya. And everybody will see.
That's not a
Yeah,
ball.
but after you
Get the
click
ball.
on that, you have to click
Get the ball.
on
That's not a ball.
Quran
That's not a
dictionary.
My friend,
Above.
the word dunya appear here 128 times.
Yeah, but click on the Quran dictionary.
What Quran dictionary? What Quran dictionary?
Did you go on my website?
This is your website?
Yeah.
You are the one who made that website?
No. But the link I've sent to you.
Now, to prime
Okay.
this, we need to turn on and off the
All right.
key.
All
This is the website you want?
No, yeah.
Okay. I will type the word dunya. Okay?
Then click on Quran dictionary on the left above.
Well, we are in Quran dictionary already. Okay. The word dunya. Okay. It says result of 115 steam. But this is what? This is all meaning, or this is a specific? Okay.
That's actually how the actual word dunya is repeated in the Quran.
Okay. All right. Here it says that it is 115.
Yeah.
Okay. And who is the one who? I mean, why we are searching in the dictionary? We are not searching in the Quran itself.
Because, for example, when you click on, we all know Adam is mentioned 25 times. But when you click on, when you type in Adam, we have the dictionary.
All right.
It shows you.
I just typed the word akhirah. It appears in 0. That can't be true. Akhirah, it comes as 0. Here we go. I click at akhirah. Obviously, this is not right. It says there's no akhirah. You see?
Try here after.
Search. This is why it's better if we search the whole Quran normally, not what it's called dictionary, because obviously it's not working good. You know?
Just type in here after.
Because if we search here in this website as an example, if I search the word akhirah will appear.
Yeah, but can you type in the word hereafter instead of akhirah?
Yeah, but okay. Let us see. If we take like we see here, al-akhirah, it doesn't even come with the al-akhirah. It's came like al-akhirah sometime, bil-akhirah sometime. So look like those people, they play games. If we go here and we type with their game, and the website is not even working. See? It says HP status 500 mistake.
Oh.
It's not working. We try again. Okay. If we go here, we have no choice, my friend. If we go here, al-akhirah, as you see, it shows in front of you, it appeared 221 times.
Yeah, but that's not accurate.
Why it's not? We can go one by one. Here we go. The word akhirah is even highlighted. You see? The word akhirah, because akhirah is the same as al-akhirah, the yawm al-akhir, right? So this is a false fabrication. The the same as al-akhirah. So this is a fabrication the Muslims they come with to fool us with numbers on it exist. Let us take another number. Let us take another line. Hold on. The word angel, malaika, and the word shaitan. They say that the word shaitan appears 88 times, and the word angel appears 88 times. Is that true? Let us see. Like the word shaitan. You speak Arabic, right?
No.
No? Okay. Too bad. I will type shaitan for you here. Let us see how many times the word will appear. It is 78 times shaitan.
Did you use my website?
Your website is not working. I showed you. Here we go.
Alright, you can.
Here we go. I will do it in front of your eyes, my friend. I will do it in front of your eyes. Here we go. I will type the word shaitan. Let us see. Shaitan.
And then click on current dictionary.
In your website, the word shaitan appears number 68 times. Do you see it?
Yeah, click on current dictionary.
Like this is the Quran dictionary. Isn't it? Oh, let us go to God. Okay. Let us go to Quran dictionary. Okay. It says here how many times. It doesn't show how many times. Where is the number? It doesn't show. It says shaitan, but it doesn't show how many times. Where will we find how many times? Let us do it again. I will type shaitan. Here we go. It's 68. I am searching in the dictionary. 68 times.
When I used it, it was 88.
And as you see, look here, if you look with me, it says ash-shaytan. Not even just only ash-shaytan, which means it's showing us all the roots. So even with all the roots, we did not receive the 88. We received only 68.
Wait. Can you for example, can you type in how many times Allah is mentioned?
How many times the word Allah mentioned? Okay, no problem. Here we go. I will type Allah. Not working. Keep in error. See, I type Allah.
It's better to type it in English instead of Arabic.
Yeah, but in Arabic will not give us an accurate because Allah, sometimes they put the word Allah, but it's not there. Because sometimes the translator, he add the word Allah to explain to you that Allah is the one who's talking, right? So we have to do it in Arabic, right? Let us go here and see Allah. How many times Allah appear? I will type the word Allah in the search engine. Both are your Islamic websites. I mean. It is 1,566 times.
How many times is Allah mentioned?
1,566 times.
But you can see it under how many times it's actually mentioned because Allah is also mentioned.
My friend, let me go to another website. I will help you, okay? Just to make you help.
Yeah, but
searchproof.com. I will go to searchproof.com. This is the word. Which word do you want me to search? Allah?
Yeah.
Okay. In here, it's 1,746 times.
That's actually not accurate because Allah is mentioned 2,699.
Okay, it says here all the words. That's a false search, my friend. You see, it says all the words, not one. Any word, let me put any word. Here we go. Let's see if the number will increase. Still the same. If we make exact phrase, and this should be exact phrase actually, that will make it 1,567. So the Muslim, they fabricate for us. Let us go to shaitan. Let us see shaitan. They say shaitan. Hold on, dunya. They said 88 and akhirah is 88. Let us do that again. Dunya. Type dunya. In the front of your eyes. Dunya. Okay. Click search. The word dunya not even found once if we do exact. I will do any word. Because always comes as a dunya, not dunya, right? A dunya, not dunya. So here,
Yeah.
okay, we will find that the word dunya appear 111 times, not 88 as they say. So why they lie? If we say the word akhirah, let us type the word akhirah, because they said the word dunya is 88 and the word akhirah, which means the hereafter is 88.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 110. Why they lie? Where is the 88? If we type the word, let us go on to the website. It says the word malaika is 88 and shaitan, we check that is already is a lie. The word life is 145 and the word death is 145. Let us check that.
No, that's false.
That's false, right? So why they are lying, my friend? As long as you are yourself, you are saying to me this is false. Why they are lying?
No, but the angel and devil and the world and hereafter is actually true.
Which one? The angels? The angels and the shaitan 88?
Yeah.
No, my friend, here we go. Let me do it again in front of your eyes. Let me do it.
After your stream, I'll send the
my
link.
friend, no, my friend, let me show it. You send me the link. I say I try your website. I try this website. I try the other website. It's a lie. Okay. Let us see. Al Malaika. Which one it was?
In English.
It was okay. Hold on. Shaitan, Satan. You want to try English? English will make it appear more. Let us try English. No problem. Here we go. I will do English. No problem. I will make you happy. English. Here we go. I will do English. Which translation you want?
Just do devil.
Big Tal? Okay, let's see Big Tal. Okay. Here we go. It appears 32 times in the English translation of Big Tal.
Yeah, but you have to do it on my website. And then click
okay, let us do it on your website, no problem. Let us do it in your website. I will type the word shaitan. Isn't it funny that the word shaitan will appear to you in English, but will not appear in Arabic? It's not even found. No,
it shows you.
Because my friend, your Quran dictionary work only with the Arabic, not with English. When I type the word in there, it doesn't even appear. Here we go. I will type the word shaitan for you. Look with me. This is the word, this is English, shaitan. I click go. It says 0, not found. So your dictionary here work only in Arabic. And if I type Arabic, guess what? It's fault number 2. Here we go. This is your website. Shaitan. It appears 68 times. Do you see it?
Yeah, but can you type in devil?
Devil? There's no devil in the Quran. This is shaitan. Shaitan is devil. Your dictionary work only in Arabic. Are you listening?
No, it doesn't actually. You have to type it in. Good.
Type it in what?
For example, just type in forgiveness in English.
Okay, forgiveness. So if we type forgiveness, that will appear.
And then click on the Quran dictionary.
Okay, I will type forgiveness for you in the search engine. Let us see how many times it's going to appear. Okay, it appears 75 times.
What?
75 times. 75 times. In your website, they lie to you. So even in English, and by the way, how I can search for the word in English? Should I just search for it in Arabic because this is an Arabic book?
Yeah, but though, after you type it in English, they'll show you all the verses where it's mentioned.
Yeah, okay, it's 75 times. What they say in their website. Here you go. Let us go and find forgiveness in here. How many times the word forgiveness appears here? Let us think. Let us love together, my friend. Or is a yes, or is a law. Where is the word forgiveness? I don't see it. Do you see the word forgiveness? I see blessing, I see magic, I see bliss, I see benefit, relationship. I don't see forgiveness. You see forgiveness?
I'll show you.
Life is unpredictable. Don't be alarmed. Be phone watched.
I'll send it to you in the.
You know, I have a challenge to all the Muslims to make a video and show us the numbers they claim. It's a big fat lie. All those numbers are a big fat lie. There is nothing truthful there.
I've sent it.
All right. Let us see. All right. Okay, مغفرة. How many times the word مغفرة? Please. Let's see.
You have to go all the way up.
And you about forgive, not only مغفرة, مغفرة يغفر يستغفر سيغفر etc. So this will show you all the total of the words. You see it? Oh, okay. But okay, many. How many according to you? How many according to your miracle? How many we should have the word مغفرة?
243.
240.
234.
Is count one in like too many? Is something is. Let us see here. If we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every, let us see. Okay. You see, hold on. Look. I will measure here space. I will measure my space here. Will highlight with my pen. Every the frame. If we have the frame, 10. So every one of them is 10. So okay, this is 10. Hold on. Let us be sure. Let us be sure. Sound is broken in the live stream. Some people saying guys, do you hear me? Is the sound good? Sound breaking? Okay, they are saying I'm saying my voice is breaking. Do you hear me, my friend?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Christian Prince.
Yeah.
We are trying to learn the word. Forgiveness is mentioned twice as more as reward or punishment.
Okay, what is the word punishment in Arabic?
Punishment or reward.
Okay, hold on. You know what? I found a solution. Look at this. The word, the word. Okay, it says here that the word occur 234. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. What is the word you're saying? You want the opposite word?
No, it's mentioned twice as more. As,
what is that?
Payment or reward.
What is the word for reward?
Sorry.
What is the word you want me to search for?
I'll send it to you.
No, tell me the word. What is the word?
It's payment or reward. It's I think it's called jizya.
Jizya is a reward? Jizya is a penalty.
No. It's
you mean jaza?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Wait, I'll send it to you.
Okay, what is the connection between ghafara and the word reward? How we can make a connection? They are not opposite in the meaning.
Allah says in Bukhari, my mercy overpowers my wrath.
My friend, but this is not have nothing to do with each other. What the word ghafara, which means forgive, and the word reward have to do together. So you have to compare between ghafara and he did not forgive and not forgive. We have, like you say, angel and say shaitan as an example, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. How many times you told me? As long now we figure out how this is thankful. How many times the word shaitan should appear? 88 times, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will type the word shaitan. That will be easier. Shaitan. See? The word shaitan is 68. Okay, what is the other word? The other word is malaika. You see the same website. I'm not using a new website. I mean, this is your website. Malaika. Let's see how many times the word malaika will appear. I will copy. So shaitan is 68, not 88. And now I will go here and I will post the word malaika.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Alright, hold my friend. Here we go. It says here that even malaika here is coming as 68. So
Yeah.
both numbers are wrong because 88 in your website it says, in your Islamic claim, here is coming 68.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
No. Okay. Shaitan. Okay. But it doesn't say how many times here. How many times?
88.
How many times?
88.
Oh, 88. Okay. Shaitan. So what did you type there?
I used my I went on some guy's Facebook and I copied that link.
No. How this is a link. So this is a prepared link. It's not a search. Is it a search?
No, the other one I gave you was not a prepared one.
My friend, how come in the search this is a prepared? This is their claim. So they are fabricating things because when we click at the search, how come we don't find the same result?
But the other one about forgiveness, I searched it myself, but I didn't know how to.
My friend,
type
let me show you what the Muslims they are showing you. Here we go. This is your website, the one you sent me. Do you see the word there?
Yes.
Okay, this is not shaitan. This is a lie. Because these letters are missing. Whereas here it says ish tah noon. Do you see the letters? Ish tah noon. But shaitan is not ish tah noon. There's ya, there's alif, is missing. So look what they do. They took off letters and they made their own false list to make it fit with their claim. If you wanna search for shaitan, then search for shaitan. Why they are not typing the word shaitan? If you go here, you will see they are saying this is the word shaitan. Do you see the word shaitan?
Yes.
This is the word shaitan in the correct way. But what they are searching for? This or this? Because if I type the same word, here we go. I will copy the same word in the front of you. This is the word shaitan. The same as it is in their website. Okay? I will do copy. And then I will go to the search engine. And I will post the word shaitan. And then I will click, let me make it wider so you can see. I will click at go.
Apay, nakaputi ka! Yung, naikwan na oh. Natabado.
My friend, all of this is a fabrication, it's not true. All of this is fabrication. All of this is fabrication. This is proven to be false. And I made many tons of videos about it. And you know, let us say for the sake of argument, there is a book have equal numbers of words. Is that really proof that this is from God?
Well, Allah says that nobody could produce a book like Quran.
Okay, but Muhammad he received satanic verses, and Muhammad himself did not discover that this is satanic verses. And at the same time, if nobody can make Quran like the Quran of Allah, isn't it Umar who said that Allah he took Quran from me? Isn't it Umar who said? Umar he said that Allah he agreed with me in 3 things. Actually, some they say 5 and some they say 8. وَفَقَنِي رَبِّي فِي 3.
Sukat ka.
Allah agreed with me in 3 things. And even Allah he sent the verses exactly as he said. Read with me. Omar said, I agreed with Allah in 3 things, or said, my Lord agreed with me in 3 things. I said, O Allah Apostle, would you took the station of Abraham as a station for prayer? I also said, O Allah Apostle, good and bad persons visit you. So he's repeating. So the Kaaba, why Muslim they pray to the Kaaba? Because Omar he says so. Why the Muslim men they have the Muslim women they have to wear hijab? Because Omar he was making fun of the wife of Muhammad, Sauda, and he said to her, Arifnaki ya Sauda. She was doing poo-poo. Why you Muslims? Why Muhammad he made the verses about threatening his wife to get divorced? Because Omar said so exactly. And look, it says here. And Allah he sent the verse as I say. So Omar he made Quran, and Allah copied the Quran of Omar. So how Muslim they say that nobody can make Quran, but Allah Himself taking the Quran from Umar.
Yeah.
How this happen? If I am Umar and I just said something and then Allah He take it and He make a Quran.
Yeah.
How this can be? What do you think?
Did Allah edit it to His Quran?
Yes, He took it as it is. He's showing you that even the Kaaba, it was a choice of Umar. You know,
Yeah.
it was the choice of Umar, my friend. It was not the choice of Muhammad or Allah. And not only that, he added. He says, and then Allah He sent it exactly as I said.
Yeah.
So how this can be? Nobody can make Quran, but Allah is copying Quran from Umar. What do you say? Do you see with me in the screen? It says, as I say. Do you see it? Just to show you, I'm not making things up. Read with me. So the verse revealed the same as I had said was revealed. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, but nobody can make Quran. Nobody can make Quran. But Allah is copying Omar words and making it Quran.
The only explanation I can give is that Allah knew that Umar would do that and He added it to His Quran.
My friend, He should inspire Muhammad or Umar. Who is the one, the prophet here? Look like you Muslims, you have two prophets. You have Umar and you have Muhammad. Because if Umar, why Muhammad? Actually, I can show you that Umar, he was saying to Muhammad to order the hijab many times and Muhammad don't respond. And so you are saying to me that Allah, He knew Umar will say that, right? Okay. There's one of two options. Either Allah inspired Umar to say so, and that make Umar a prophet of God. And now you have two Muslim prophets of God, Muhammad and Umar. Do you Muslims believe that Umar was a prophet? He prophesied for God?
No, we don't.
Okay. Why Allah did not say the verses to Muhammad before Umar mentioned them?
Sorry.
Why Allah did not inspire? Why Umar is the one? Okay, look how important the topic. Prior to the Kaaba, it was the idea of Umar. This is very important. You Muslims now you are praying in the direction of the Kaaba because of Umar. He is the one who made the verses. And obviously Muhammad, he heard Umar, he took it, he liked what he said, he put it in the Quran as it is. This is exactly what happened. This guy, he hears things and he added as it is in his Quran. And Umar, he noticed that. He noticed this is what I said to him. This is why he's saying the verses came as I said. Umar is not stupid. I am the one who said that to him.
Yeah.
And he was saying that in the front of Muhammad, not in his back, right? Did Muhammad say to him, no, you did not say that to me? No. Did he say to me, you said no? Because Muhammad, he knew he was a student from Umar. So if this is inspiration of God coming from God to Muhammad, and the Quran is a miracle, and nobody can make Quran like the Quran of Muhammad, how the Quran is copied from Umar? That is stupid. At the same time, you know, when the Muslims, they count the words in the Quran, and then we find that all the words they count is nothing but a fiction and a lie. Why they are coming with those fictions? And what is the point? Trying to make the Quran a miracle? Let me show you that the Muslims, when they do that, they expose Allah. Let me show you, my friend. Isn't it Allah, He said in the Quran, that Allah refrained from sending miracles? Okay. How Allah, He refrained from sending miracles, but yet the count of the numbers of the words is a miracle according to Muslims? That means Allah is a liar. Chapter 17, verse number 59. Read with me carefully, my friend. And we refrain from sending signs only because the men of former generation treated them as false. So Allah refrained.
But the Quran, for example, if the Quran has miracles, then Allah is actually mentioning the actual miracles from sending signs.
Well, if the numbers of the words are miracle too, that means a miracle. So either you say it's an actual miracle or you say it's a fabrication he made. Why Muhammad did not know that? Why Muhammad did not say to you the word shaitan mentioned 88 times and the word angel mentioned 80 times? He did not know, right? You will say to me, Muhammad did not know. So you Muslims, you know what Muhammad did not know. That will be funny. The Prophet himself who brought the book to you, he did not know. This is an insult to Muhammad actually. That means Muhammad did not know what he brought. That means Allah did not tell him. That means Allah inspire you and he did not inspire Muhammad. That's mean you are a prophet. The one who discovered this, which is false, is a prophet. This is all. The Muslims, they are desperate, trying to
Alam mo lang
find a
talaga,
miracle
lakas
for
talaga
their
ng ulan
prophet who had no miracles. We have Jesus who resurrect people from death. We have Jesus who make the blind see. We have Jesus who created from the mother birth. We have Jesus who can tell you even what you hide in your houses. And the Quran says nobody knows the unseen save Allah, correct? But Jesus
Yes.
can tell you what you hide in your houses. So all of this for Jesus, but Muhammad have zero. And the Quran confirmed that Allah, he refrained from sending miracle. And then you say to me that nobody can make Quran like Quran, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
how he say, hold on, my friend, how he say nobody can make Quran like this Quran, but he says in the same time we refrain from something miracle, because by saying in this verse, you just made a miracle, if the Quran is a miracle.
yeah, but it's actually mentioning the real types, the real, the real types of miracles that cannot be. For example, when Jesus, for example, healed the sick or healed the blind, those are miracles that science can't explain, right? It's mentioning, it's actually mentioning that types of miracles, real miracles, not
But
like
my friend, where in the Quran it says he is mentioning that kind of miracle, not a miracle? I mean, if the Quran, isn't it the Quran says that make a book like this if you can? And you Muslim, you keep saying that this is a miracle. So now suddenly the Quran is not a miracle. Either we say it's a miracle, or we say it's not a miracle. There is no such a thing, such a type of miracle. Miracle is a miracle. God miracle is a miracle. So obviously the Muslims, they are desperate to try to find something about their God to make it look like there's something amazing. Same time, what kind of God? He says stupid things. Do you think God, he speaks stupid? Okay. How Allah, he created the baby in the Quran? Is it true that Allah, he says that he made the sperm became congealed blood?
it says alaqa.
Huh? Yeah, alaqa. What alaqa mean? Isn't it alaqa? Mean a congealed blood, dead blood? How such a mistake happen?
It means cloud of blood. It means a leak, and it means hanging.
No, leech, my friend, alaqa in Arabic mean a congealed dead blood. Alaqa is not the same as al-alaqa. When you speak about an insect, that is different. He did not say al-alaqa, he said ثم نطفة ثم علقة. So, did your God Allah speak about the insect? It's called alaqa? Or he speak about something else, which is the blood? It is the blood. Not,
So alaqa doesn't mean a leech.
no, no. It is the dead blood, which usually, you know, if you injure yourself, you will have a piece of blood covering your skin, right? From the injury location to stop the bleeding. Correct?
Yeah.
That is alaqa. I can go right now and show you what it says in the dictionary. Not only that, if we go to all Islamic interpretation or translation, we will find all of them, they agree that this is what it is. Okay, so why, okay, let me ask you, why all the Muslim translation or interpretation don't say that alaqa mean a leech as an insect? Why do they mention that? Simply because it's not. You know what I mean?
Why does the Quran dictionary say that it is a leech?
This is a fabrication. This is not dictionary. This is a lie. Muslim, they are lying, my friend. This is no leech. Here we go. Which interpretation you like me to show you, my friend? Choose for me any interpretation of your choice in the front of everybody. I will show it to you on the screen. Because if they are saying that that website is made to fabricate and designed to fabricate and to lie, otherwise you need to show me one Muslim interpreter. He come with the interpretation that this is a word mean, etc. Unless all the Muslims who do interpretation, they are liars. You know. So here we go. What is the verse we are talking about? Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Which verse you want me, my friend? Which verse you want me to check for you about alaqa? There's many verses mention the word alaqa. Which verse you want me? Choose one of your choices.
You can just pick.
Which one? There's 22:5. There is 23:14. What do you want?
You can pick.
Okay, 23:14, because this is a short one. Okay, but before we go there, do you see here it says ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة دما جامدا فخلقنا العلقة مضغة لحمة قدر ما يمضغ. Let me translate for you, those who speak Arabic than you. ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة, frozen blood, or let us say solid blood. And nutfa became alaqa, which is a solid blood. All right. And this is what? This is the interpretation of Al-Jalalain. I will show you Al-Jalalain in English, the same one. Okay. 23:14 in English. And this is our problem with Muslims. There is no, honesty. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain, the same one I showed you in Arabic. It is now in English, translated by you. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. Read with me carefully. Then we transformed the drop of semen into a clot, congealed blood. What congealed blood means?
Dead blood.
Dead blood. That's a big mistake. This is not alaqa. This is not the alaqa they told you in the dictionary, which is a false dictionary. Alaqa never was this.
So alaqa
Are you an insect? Alaqa is an insect. The one they are talking about is an insect. Is the Quran saying that Allah transformed the sperm into an insect?
The shape of the body.
My friend, there is no shape of the body. He's talking about the transform. What transform the sperm. Secondly, the sperm does not look at the mistake here. He says a nutfa. A nutfa is a drop of a sperm, which means millions of semen. Okay, that's the mistake, because only one semen, only one, not a drop, will be going inside the egg. Secondly, the semen will not be transformed into anything. The semen go inside the egg and activate the egg, and then the egg starts growing. The semen activate and deliver DNA, and that's it. After that, there is no semen. Correct? Okay, but here it says that we transform the semen, which is a drop of semen, not one, into. So what is it transforming? The semen, correct? That's stupid.
Yeah, but are you sure that alaqa doesn't mean leech?
Even if it's a leech, let us say it's a leech, just to go with you. The semen will not transform into anything and will not be a leech. You can go right now, check all the doctors' websites, who they are not Christians or Muslims or Jewish. Just say, check normal, you will see that this is a big joke. All right? So how this can be a miracle from God, but God, He says stupid things. In different verse in the Quran, your God, He says in chapter, as long as we are talking about the baby, in chapter 86, verse number 7, Allah, He says that Allah, He created a human being from gushing fluid, sexual gushing fluid, coming from the male and the female. But the gushing fluid from the female is coming from her ribs. How God makes such a stupid mistake? This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is chapter 86, verse number 7. Read with me. Issuing from between the lions, by the way, it doesn't say lions, it says the backbone of the man, the soul, and of the man, and the breast bones of the women. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So now we have a sperm. Where the sperm is coming from? We have a sperm of a man and sperm of a woman. And that is stupid, because women don't have a sperm.
Where does it say that it is a sperm of a woman?
Here we go. Verse number 6. It says that a human being is created from gushing fluid, and then the verse number after it, it says the gushing fluid coming from where? It says, read with me. The response is he was created from a gushing fluid, gushing forth from the man and the women into the womb. So what is the gushing fluid? It's a fluid. And there's nowhere in any scientific study anybody came to us and says that there's a gushing fluid will go to the womb. This is again a mistake. And then your Quran continues saying, explaining what he's saying in verse number 7. Where is this gushing fluid coming from? He says from the man and the women, from the man from the backbone, and from the women from the ribs, and specifically the location of the necklace. And that's again is a stupid mistake. So the Muslims are trying to find a miracle in the Quran, but obviously this book is a stupid book. God will not say such a thing. Maybe Umar ibn Khattab, he made those verses. What do you think? How God he say that?
Yeah.
So what do you think, my friend? Should we leave Islam?
wrong.
This is cannot be God talking, and you agreed already.
Yeah, but even if it's an error, but the Quran also has many coincidences that it gets difficult to decide if Islam is wrong or true.
Okay, but you just agreed that this is an error, right?
The semen coming from between the legs.
Yeah. Okay. So how Allah is God and He make errors?
Yeah, but at the same time, how God, how Allah can make errors, but at the same time, how Allah can make miracles, because
He did
Allah
not.
also.
Where is the miracle of Allah? Okay, show me the miracle of Allah. Go ahead.
Allah also explains where milk comes from the cow.
How? Where?
It says,
Where it's where the verse explain how the milk come from the cow?
oh shit.
Right. What chapter? What verse?
Chapter 16, verse 66.
Chapter what? 66?
No, chapter 16, verse 66.
Chapter 16, verse number 66. Here we go. All right, let us love together. Do you promise me you will laugh with me if it's funny?
Sorry?
Do you promise me you will laugh with me if what you just said is funny? Where is the explanation how the milk is made?
It's actually explaining how the milk comes from the belly to the penis. It says comes between that.
The milk comes from the belly to the penis?
No, yeah, from that.
What penis? So you believe that milk comes to the penis?
How else do they make milk?
Penis.
They have several penises. I don't know.
That's penises. That is nipple, as I know. Okay. Look what it says with me here. We give you to drink of that which is in their bellies. Now, is the milk in their bellies?
It's,
Really? How come?
you can ask any scientist.
Okay. Let us see if we go right now and search, okay, from beef wicks, the refuse and the blood, we extract pure milk. This is the interpretation. Do you agree with that? Right? Okay. Let us go and see what exactly it is. If we change right away, I will show you the other interpretation so we can see all the Muslims' explanation. Okay, cattle listen, we give you the thing. Introduce an example of listen, that which is in the belly of the cattle. Bellies from mine indicate a new subject and simultaneous connection. Okay, we give you a drink in between the refuse of essentially waste and the blood, the pure milk. Okay. I'm going to go right now. And I will search, hold on, I quickly search in Google. I will search in Google and you will see how milk is made. How milk. Good, very cow.
You can even go on the YouTube and see, just type in YouTube how cows make milk, and they'll show you. There's a video about it.
Okay, we will see. We cannot play videos of somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking, I'm trying to find a website. Here it doesn't show up to you too much detail, but it's a different website. Education University.
Life is unpredictable. Don't be alarmed. Be foremost.
All right, hold on. It doesn't show anything. Next, okay, let's see, this is like, how dairy cow make milk is really cool. Okay. So, dairy cows have four stomachs, each plays a different part of digesting what powder. The first stomach is called rumen. The second stomach is called reticulum. The third stomach is called omson. The fourth stomach is called abosan. Dairy cows swallow their food half chewed, and then the food travels to the first stomach. It's called rumen, okay, where mixed with water. It's moved to the second stomach. In the second stomach, the rectum, the food passed to the small balls of called cud. Each cud is, let me show that you guys can see everything. Hold on. It's my fault, you can't see everything. Just turn this thing off. That's better. Okay. So each cud return to the mouth to be chewed again. The food then moved to the third stomach. With each cud squashed to remove water, then moved to the fourth stomach. In the fourth stomach, at once the food is digested and it then moved into small intestine. The intestine takes nutrients from the food and sends it to the bloodstream. Okay. Some of this blood full of natural nutrients move to under, etc. Okay. Change nutrient store and build the chew milk. Alright? Most dairy cow produce 25 liters. Anyway, if we go back to the verse 1, the verse number 23. ولكن هذه العبرة نسقيك مما في بطونها من بين فرث ودم ولبنا خالصا سائغا. You see, when the Muslims they translate, they try to make things fit with their own idea. If you read in the verse in Arabic, it says, نسقيكم مما في بطونه من بين فرث ودم لبنا خالصا سائغا. What is the firth? Do you know what firth means? Let us go to firth. Let me show you. We'll go to the dictionary. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Go to the Arabic one, because always the Arabic one is different from the English. But let us go to the dictionary. First, it says the balls, you see?
Yeah.
Kalimat al-Quran. Okay? Balls. Is that what it says in the scientist teaching?
Yeah.
So what do we do now with the balls?
Where does it say verse?
It's in front of you. You see it? Here actually, it says, if we take the same word, let me show you my friend. See, this is your Islamic dictionary, and you see here it says next to it, Farthin Kalimat al-Quran. This is a word as it's mentioned in the Quran. Okay? This is how it's mentioned in the Quran. And then there's other meaning that the particles of food in skin. Farthin, let's see which one is the one is mentioned. First is Hissul Alam. First, in Arabic, means al-ghaib, means the pits. Let's make it simple. If we go in the Quran, and we search for the same word. You see, this is the word for it. And the word for it is always the fifth, from their fifth. The Muslims in their translation, that word totally disappears. If we go to the Arabic dictionary, I will call the word for it. Here, for the fifth. And we go to dictionary. And this is the same chapter we are in.
So it says according.
Okay, read it, my friend. No, read. First, this is the same verse we are reading. الروث الموجود في القرآن. Do you know what الروث means? The shit. The shit. الروث. What is? This is chapter. Here we go. We are even quoting for you the Quran. ما في الكرش من الثقل. What is inside the belly? What is that? Here it says الروث الموجود في الكرش. الروث is shit. So your Quran saying, you see in the translation when we read it's really confusing, but your Quran saying it clearly that what is coming from the shit, your God saying that from the shit of the cow, so this is a road, this is not even a food. From the shit of the cow, Allah will give you the milk. Read me carefully. First, النحل, السرجين, الزبد, وما دامت الكرش تسمى الفرثة. This is your Islamic dictionary, not mine. I'm not saying anything.
So according to the dictionary, it says we give you drink.
Let me give you a link, my friend, so you will not say I'm making things up here. This is your Islamic dictionary. I will send it to you. You can check it out in your time. All right? And you can check the words. You can open it in yourself. I can take right now. You can go to Google Translation, copy this, and go to Google Translation.
Doesn't it mean vowels or something like that?
Well, this is what the rest means. It's the ship. As you see, I'll just go and even in dictionary is showing you that this is the verse where the word is mentioned. Okay, we go to Google Translation. I'm going to paste the word in Arabic as it is, and I'm going to switch to English. Do you see it? Okay. So what the Muslims they try to say in their interpretation as English is totally different from what it says really in the Quran. Because the Quran is saying, and you know, we watched the video together where it says how the food goes, but nowhere it says that this will become shit. Right?
Yeah.
So, but the Quran is saying it's coming from the shit. And again, I'll give you the link. Here we go. Alright? Read with me carefully.
Yeah.
من بين صوت النحل. This is chapter النحل, verse number 66. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So there's no mistake that he is trying to explain something else. And this is الروث الموجود في الكرش. The shit which is in the kirsh. We took it to Google Translation, coming as the dung, which is in the belly.
Yeah.
So what the verse saying, that we extract from the belly, from the shit, which is in the belly, and from the blood, a milk for it. But this is really absolutely false. Let us go to Arabic. Let us see some Arabic interpretation. Maybe
Doesn't it say that it comes between between the gun and the blood?
yeah, but you know, but it says shit. I mean, how the road, how that will be. Let us see it together here. This is Al-Qurtubi in Arabic. Let us see if Al-Qurtubi can give us something. You know what? Let us go and see Ibn Kathir in English. Even though Ibn Kathir in English always rely in their interpretation, but let us see. So people they can read it. This is Al-Nahl 16, verse 66. 6. Let's see. And this is English, so people they can read it. Provide a drink from their belly. Okay. Let's see. Meaning it's free of the blood and pure. See, it's free of blood. It's not even saying extract from blood.
Yeah,
It says it's free from blood. Okay, hold on, listen. And it's pure in witnesses, taste, and sweetness. They have nothing to do how it's free. And then it says, you see in the Muslim translation, they say we extract, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the word extract? Do you see the word extract? It says, ما بين فرث ودم لبنا خالصا. Nowhere it says extract. Let us continue. Just let me get to
It's not describing the progress of the
But each of them goes its own way after the food has been fully digested in the stomach. The blood goes to the vein. This is the Mikafir who came long after Muhammad trying to explain with, this is when the science became so advanced. The milk goes to the ender of the urine, goes to the bladder, and feces goes to the anus. None of them get mixed together. This has nothing to do with extracting from shit or etc. But what the God of Islam is saying to you, here we go. The cow eats, and you get milk, and the milk is not mixed with their blood, either with their shit. That's all. Eat it in front of you. Right? Same, by the way, as long as we are talking about here, in the same verse in the Quran, the same chapter we are reading from, it says, if you go, you will find the following. Now we will go to Ibn Kathir in this time. The Quran says the same thing about the honey. The honey in chapter 66, chapter 16, sorry. Verse number 69. The same chapter, if you go a few verses after, you will see that the God of Islam says that there is the honey of the bees is shit. It's literally the shit. Let me show you. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. 16. We go up.
But honey puke, the nectar that they suck is they are going to puke that out, right?
No, my friend. You see, the Quran says. Let me show you the verse in the Quran. It says that the bees they eat from the fruit and they shit milk, they shit honey. Read with me carefully. This is chapter 16, verse number 69.
Yeah.
Okay, we go down. Let us show the other website because that will be more clear. Okay, let's see.
Maybe Allah meant that they eat from the fruits means that.
Yeah, but no. It says no. It says that they eat from the fruit and honey come from their belly. They eat from the fruit and honey come from their belly. And this is stupid because they are saying to me they eat already. They eat, but they don't eat the fruits. The honey is their food. So the God of Islam, he thinks that what the bees do, they go and eat from the fruit. So when we see them going around in the flowers and the roses, what they are doing exactly, they are eating the flowers, and then their shit is honey. That's wonderful. I wish my shit is the same. Excuse my language. I wish that would happen to me, so I can say it out. So here we go. Okay. Chapter 16, verse number 69. Read with me carefully, my friend. Which translation is your favorite?
You can just read.
All right. Then they eat of all produce of the earth. In Arabic it says fruits, not produce. But anyway, and find with the skills species baths of the Lord. There issue from within their body a drink and very in color, wherein is healing for man. So what they eat from the fruits, and they do dump the honey. And this is absolutely false. The honey is their food. It's not something else.
Yeah, but uh, can't it mean that Allah is trying to explain here that the honey, the bee sees the flowers as fruits?
Now, my friend, you see, the Quran even says
Like
fruits, not only flowers, because bees, they go to anything is sweet, even if it's fruit, not necessarily really,
maybe for them,
not
like
necessarily roses or flowers. Bees, if they see something sweet, they suck it too. They suck what it's called the juice of it, and they take it to the hive. And it's not even the one who go and collect is the one who make it honey. But the Quran saying, do you see the word eat, my friend? I'm not making things up. Do you see it says eat of all fruits? Okay. But they don't eat from the fruits. And then a drink will come from her belly. So what the Quran is teaching, that those bees, they make honey not really for food, it's their shit. They eat a fruit and they shit honey. If we go right now to any interpretation, which one you like? You want me to go to Ibn Kathir, the same Ibn Kathir, or different one? We can go. Here we go. Choose one. It's up to you. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Chapter 16, verse number 69. Let us see.
Life is unpredictable. Don't be alarmed. Be phone watched.
Chapter 16. We go to English. Verse number 69. We go to Ibn Abbas first, the cousin of your prophet. Okay, read Ibn Kathir. Then eat of all the fruits, the explanation, from all type of fruits, and follow ways the Lord made smooth for thee, made a tractable for you. There comes from their belly of the bees, a drink various of hues, red, yellow, white. This is the color of the honey, healing for mankind. Something else. Okay. Um, it's very simple. Eat from the fruit, and the honey is a miracle from Allah for us. So Allah, He made the bees eat fruit and shit honey. That's not. That's absolutely false.
doesn't the honey emerge in the stomach?
My friend, first of all, you see that this is not the bee is the one who make the honey. They call them stomach, but they are not stomach because they don't eat the honey there. You see, like the bee who go and collect the nectar, bring it back in her tongue. It's not even in her belly. Then she give it to other bees, and then they vibrate over it, and they have their own method to make that nectar into honey. And they don't eat it right away. They spit it out from their mouth, and then that is the honey which is collected. We collect from them. We save it for later to eat it. This is their food. What the Quran is saying, that the honey is eaten from the fruit, and it's coming from their belly, which means they shit it. The same as what he said about the baqarah, the cow or the cattle, that that the milk is not mixing. Like it's a miracle how they eat grass, and the grass became shit, and they have a blood in their body, but the milk is not mixing with them. So the Quran is not explaining how the milk became milk. The Quran is saying it's not mixed. It's a miracle. The same as the Quran says. You remember the Muslim, they say to us that the two seas, they don't mix, the fresh and the salty. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, that's okay. That is correct, right?
Yeah, but this is false. No.
What? Why?
Okay, let us see that. Because simply what the Quran is saying, and this is in chapter 25, verse number 53, and chapter 5, verse number 19, that Allah, He made a barrier between the fresh water and the salty water, so they will never ever mix. He forbid them from meeting together. You see, it says forbid them forbidden band between them. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So the Muslims, in order to make a miracle, they fabricate a story and they forget it says here forbidden. They say this is about the fresh water and salty water in the sea. Because why? It says that there is two seas. But all of us we know that fresh water is not a sea. That is a mistake. The reason for that mistake, Muhammad he is saying here that there's two seas. One sea is the fresh water and one sea is the salty water. Do you agree with that term? That there's two seas?
Yeah.
There is. Where? Where is the sea of the fresh water?
He's just saying that this is the salty, the sea, and the fresh.
Okay, where is the fresh sea?
And the
You
final.
see, when we say sea, we have to have a huge amount of water, equal to a sea. That we call it sea,
Yeah.
correct? Okay, but we don't have such a thing. But what Muhammad he is teaching here, that because the Arab, wherever they dig, like I say, you can dig on the ground and you find the water, right? But not everywhere, but mostly you can find, right? So Muhammad he believed that it's a miracle that Allah he forbid the salty water from the fresh water from mixing together. So we have two seas, we have two containers, and they are forbidden totally from meeting. How he forbid them? If you go to the interpretation, I'll show you, my friend. Again, this is a chapter 25, verse number 53. You go to Ibn Kathir, again, it's okay. Alright. And this website is not working. Okay. 25, and then verse number 53. Go to 51 and after. Let us see what it says here. And this is, by the way, Ibn Kathir is a big fat liar trying to defend the Quran, but still I use him to get things busted. Because Ibn Kathir came long after Muhammad, because now people became more educated and they noticed how stupid the Quran is, so he tried to explain it. So here we go. And he has left free the two seas. This is latable and sweet. And that is salty and bitter. Means he created two kinds of water, sweet and salty. The sweet water is like in the river, spring and wells, which is a fresh, sweet, latable water. This was the view of Ibn Jurayj, etc., etc. Okay, and we continue. And that is salty water, meaning that salty water is not easy to swallow. Okay, now he says here, and that can be found in the Red Sea, in the Arabian Sea, in the Persian Gulf, in the China Sea, blah, blah, blah. Alright? And then he says, and he made between them a barrier. You see the screen, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay. A barrier and complete partition, complete, that's it. They don't mix, never. Between them, meaning between the sweet water and the salt water. Barrier mean a partition which is a dry land. Do you see it? Okay. In the Muslim videos and claim, what they say this is about the two water. They meet together, but they don't mix. Correct?
Doesn't this barzakh mean land?
Barzakh mean land, yes. But the Muslim they lie. Why they lie? I want to ask my friend. Why they lie and they say this is a miracle? The Quran is speaking about salty water, and they show you a video of a river in the ocean and see MashaAllah, the Quran miracle speak about the same thing. I mean, this has nothing to do with this. All what the Quran is saying, stupid thing, that the salty water and the fresh water they never mix because Allah He put a barrier between them. But this is a mistake, because you know and I know that the fresh water we have is coming from the ocean. The ocean water vibrate because of the heat, became a cloud. The cloud moved to the top of the land. We have rain, and then we have a fresh water. Correct? But the Quran is saying the opposite. The Quran says those two water never mix. There is partition between them, and what is the partition? Land.
Yeah, but doesn't this barzakh also mean something else?
Barzakh is a piece of land, my friend, which is separating between two places, two things. This is what it says. Not only that, my friend, not only that. It says, you see, it says, وَحِجْرًا مَحْجُورًا. Do you know what حجر means? حجر means a rock. Okay? Hajra is a Hujran is a rocky, preventer, barrier. So this is why it says complete partition, which means they will never ever mix. They are forbidden from mixing.
So in chapter 23, verse 100, it's talking about a piece of land.
Yes, and not only that, look what he continues saying. He is even quoting for you.
Okay.
He's quoting for you from different verses of the Quran. He says, "He has let loose the two seas meeting together between them as a barrier which none can transgress." Do you see it?
But Surah 23, verse 100 is actually, it still mentions Barzakh, but it's actually not mentioning the land.
What the chapter?
23, verse 100.
The verse 100?
Maybe,
Verse 100.
yeah.
Okay, let's go to
Yeah.
verse 100. Hold on.
Maybe Barzakh doesn't always have
What?
to
I don't know what verse
land.
100 is. Let me see. Are you sure the verse 100? Verse 100?
Verse 100.
There's no 100. I'm talking about 23, not 25. Oh, okay, 23. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is, we go here. We read from verse number 99 to 100. All right. Okay.
Maybe this shows.
Yeah, but this is okay. Yeah, we see behind him. You see, here we go. Is a barrier between the world and hereafter. Barrier between the world and hereafter. And Barzakh simply is a piece of land. This is here we go. It's in front of you. It's a barrier. Still the same.
So it says that there is a piece of land between them until they are resurrected.
No, it says here he did not give more details because already explained what Barzakh is, But we can go to dictionary. But he is saying still there's a barrier. And this is different chapter. The Muslim scholar who said that the word Barzakh means a piece of land about the verse we are debating about, for sure he knew what he's talking about, right? He would not say it's a piece of land if it's not, right?
Yeah.
We can go right now to dictionary and we can type the word Barzakh. Let us do it right now. Here we go. The word Barzakh. Let's go English, Arabic. Barzakh. Look what it says. I don't know if you can see what I see.
Yeah, I into it as well.
Let us see Barzakh. Oh, it does not actually, did not type the whole word. We do it in Barzakh.
It says,
It's not good. Barzakh. Here they will show you the one that appear in the Quran. Let's see what it says, the one in the Quran. Here we go. Here it says Barzakh, barrier. Alright? Barrier. That it doesn't show. Let us go to the Arabic one. Arabic will do that. Let us do that. Where is the search engine? Where is the search engine? Barzakh. What is that? Let us type the word ma'na. Let us switch here. Look like we are having difficulty. Let us switch to Arabic. That's better. Barzakh. Here they are saying to you, Barzakh, it can be a barrier between two things, and it is a barrier between the here today and the hereafter, which is from the time of death. And then he's continues saying, Barzakh or Barazakh is قطعة أرض ضيقة محصورة بين بحرين. It is a partition of land between two seas, which is connection between the two lands. All right, this is what Barzakh. And then حاجز بين شيئين. And he quote here for us, مرج البحرين لا يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان. Quote exactly the verse for us from Quran, and he says, قطعة أرض محصورة بين بحرين, a piece of land which is between two seas. and connect the two seas together, or sorry, connect between two lands. And the last meaning that barzakh is between the hereafter, the land of the life of today and the hereafter. That's it. This is the Arabic translation as you see. I can send the link. You want a link?
Yeah.
Let me send a link. You can check it
Just
out
the
by
word.
yourself later. So you see, we're not making things up. So as you see, Ibn
Yeah.
Kathir, we can go to, forget about Ibn Kathir, let's go to a different one if you want. You know,
Yeah.
we can
Right.
go, we can go, instead of going to one interpretation. Maybe this guy is wrong and you never know, right? Okay, let's go
Yeah,
and see.
just the word
Hold on, chapter 25, verse number 53. Let's give it all the options, right? Let us see. Chapter 25, verse number 53, interpretation.
But my question is this: does the word barzakh only mean land, or can it
Yes,
also
land,
mean
yeah,
something else?
barzakh mean land. Barzakh mean land. Yes.
Only that.
Yes, absolutely. I showed you the dictionary. I'm not making things up, my friend. All right. It's a land who connected between two. Let us say, usually it's like if you have. Let me draw for you something in front of you. If we have here, I'm not good in drawing, but just to show you. Let us say from this side, which is the color, I will make it a blue. So we have here a sea. And here we have a sea. But between them, we have a land. And I will make the land in brown. This place here, we call it barzakh. So there's two lands here, big lands, all right? Yeah. And there's a land from this direction. This area here, we call it barzakh. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And obviously this is a false explanation from the Quran. So the Quran trying to tell us how Allah He preserved between the fresh water and the salty water, how He made a barrier between them. But this is absolutely false. The fresh water itself is the same as the salty water, and the salty water itself is the same as the fresh water. The only difference is that the salty water, by the heat of the sun, vibrate, became a steam, then became a cloud, and then the cloud moved, and then the cloud dropped water. Let me show you another mistake in the Quran, as long as we are talking about cloud and rain, etc. Where Allah He got His hair from? Do you know my friend? You know what hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is hair? What is hair according to your understanding?
It's rain.
Is it frozen? It's a frozen water, right? It's an ice.
Yes.
Called hair. How Allah He sent it? Do you know?
I read in the Quran that Muslims says this is about the weather cycle.
Look what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying the opposite. They are lying to you, my friend. They are professional liars. It says here that Allah He sent hail from mountains which is in heaven. So what the Quran is saying, that Allah He break pieces of hail from an ice or mountain of ice, and He submitted on ice. The verse in front of you, we can go to any interpretation you want. Which one you like?
Yeah. You can just.
How in the world God He will say such a thing? That in the heaven there's mountain of hail, and this is where Allah He got the hail from. Is that scientifically true?
Is it that Allah calls the mountain in heaven just a metaphor? For
No, It's not metaphor. This is speaking about. The funny is that the Muslims, when we quote from them to something, they say maybe metaphorical. But if you read the verse with me, speaking about that how Allah He switched the day and the night, and then He created for you from every creature the morning. Some of them they walk and they breathe, and some of them they walk in two legs, and some of them they walk in four, which is absolutely false. Because there's many creatures that have two legs. Correct? So based on this verse, this is not metaphorical, right? And precisely what I'm doing. So And even the Muslim scholars, they never understood it as a miracle. And even the Muslims today, they try to make this as a miracle. They hear this and they say, look, Allah, they speak how the clouds gather together, and how they became layers, and how they send rain. But as a verse before, we just showed that the Quran says that Allah is separated between the salty water and the fresh water. And here he's saying that Allah, he sent down from mountains in heaven hail, you know, and this is absolutely false. If we go right now and we check the interpretation in chapter 24, verse number 52, 42, 24, here we go. Read it carefully.
Bye-bye, love you.
And by the way, Jalalain is a new scholar. This is a guy who learns science now, and etc. They try to cover up the madness of the Quran. Do you see how the rain is issuing from the midst of the specific outlets in them? And then he sent down from the heaven, out of mountains. Do you see it?
Yeah, but
من جبال فيها, extract their end from heaven. So there's mountains of hail in the heaven, and Allah, he extract the hail from it.
well, the mountains of hell is a literal thing.
It is, as you see, speaking about rain. His rain is literal, yes. His hail is literal, yes. He submitted to us, yes. You know? And not only that, he hit with it whoever he wished. He hit with it. He hit with it. So the Quran saying that Allah, he punished us by hail. Let's go to Tafsir ibn Abbas, your prophet cousin. Okay? Have you not seen that being informed on Muhammad, the Quran, about how Allah drive about the cloud and bring the cloud together and make them liars, and those said rain come forth from between them, and from between the cloud we send down from heaven, from the heaven, mountains where is hail. He said, send down hail from mountains in heaven and submit them with hail or heat to who he want to punish. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not only that, if we go to the Quran, chapter 13, verse number 13, do you know that the Quran is being written as an angel?
Yeah, but you know, when Allah says these things, I just think for myself that only Allah has the ability to understand that. Because
My friend, so let me tell you how funny what you just said. Suddenly, only Allah can understand, but the Muslims, they are explaining the Quran for the last 14 centuries. For what then? If Allah only can understand. And it's so clear. What the point of sending me a book nobody understands except him? There's no point. This is really, with my respect to you, this would be stupid. Because if you send me a book, I will not understand anyway. So why you are telling me those things?
yeah, I agree, but in the Quran it also says that Allah, that the sun sets in a muddy spring, but in the other verse it said that the sun is in orbit night and day long.
No, my friend, no, my friend. Let me show you this one. Do you see here that the thunder is an angel?
Yeah.
The thunder in Islam is an angel who praise Allah. And also the angels, you see, the thunder, he prays. I can take this as a metaphorical, but the Muslims, you don't. As you see, because the verse itself says that الرعد يسبح بحمده والملائكة. By his command, it is an angel. So what is the thunder? It's an angel. Right? Now, if we go, you mentioned to me what about, remind me? This
About the sun setting in a muddy spring. But
Okay, let me show you, let me ask you, who can understand the Quran better than your prophet? Nobody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If your prophet, he explained it to us, then we cannot say he's wrong.
Yeah.
You agree with me? Okay.
Muhammad,
Read with me.
Muhammad also said,
My friend, read with me. Here we go. This is Sahih Chain Hadith. This is your prophet. This is Sahih. This is Sahih Chain. Do you see it? Al-Alabani.
yeah.
Okay. So we cannot say it's weak, da'if, and those crazy stuff. I was sitting behind Allah Messenger, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting, he asked about, do you know where this set, which means the sun? I replied, Allah and his apostle, they know best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water, Hamia. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Quran said that, Muhammad explained that. So what we will do now, is that metaphorical? No.
Muhammad also said that it sets underneath Allah's throne.
Yeah,
But
okay, hold on. This is another stupid thing, because look what he said. Because Muhammad, he claimed that the sun every day, and he explained that it's not metaphorical. He asked the same guy, the same story. He said to him, do you know where the sun goes? Do you know where the sun goes? Let us see, the hadith. And even he quoted the verse for him from the Quran, so we cannot say he was not quoting the verse. So here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, which is very accurate hadith. It says, once I was with the Prophet of Allah. Do you see the screen, my friend?
yeah.
Okay. Once I was with the Prophet of Allah, and in the mosque at the time of the sunset, and which means your Prophet saying to this guy, do you know where the sun set? Where the sun set? Do you see it says where?
Yeah.
Okay. When I say where, it's mean a location, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where the sun set, so he is talking about the sunset, a physical thing, not metaphorical. I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. He said, it goes. Who is the one who's going? Allah. The sun, sorry. And prostrate underneath Allah's throne. So Muhammad explaining at the time of the sunset where the sun is going, correct? So this is physically explanation for a physical movement. He's trying to explain to us where the sun is going, why the sun is going. The sun goes every day to prostrate under the throne of Allah. And then he says, and that is Allah's statement. He explained now to Quran for us, so no way a Muslim can say Muhammad was not right. He quotes for us from the Quran, chapter 36, verse number 38 says, and the sun runs on its fixed course for a term and a degree. So Muhammad is saying, the Quran, when he speaks about this verse, explaining to us how the sun run in the orbit you mentioned to me. This is the orbit. Every day the sun goes from the east and go all the way at the end of the day under the throne of Allah. Sleep under the throne of Allah in the murky water. Isn't it the Quran says, isn't it the hadith says that the throne of Allah is above the water?
Yes.
Let us find the hadith. Here we go. Allah's throne is above the water. Do you see it? And that explains what Muhammad is talking about. So Allah's throne is above the water. The sun goes all the way, prostrate itself under the throne of Allah, which where? Above the water. And what is that water? Is Aynun Hamia. Did we make it clear for you, my friend?
Yeah.
How this can be Quran, how this can be from God.
So in the Quran it says that it stays in the orbit night and day long.
Sorry?
In the Quran it says that it stays in an orbit night and day long.
What night day long?
And the sun is in its orbit every.
My friend, isn't it here you go? Your prophet is just explaining what the sun